Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Death Stranding. I forgot the name for a minute. I'm Mysterious JG. I'm kind of curious if there's a different story progression if you take the you take this passage to the next guy. Oh, that's my bike and it's wrecked. Well, what the hell? Let's actually use our bike. Abandoned vehicle has been oh, let's not use our bike. Let's use the one that's not wrecked. I guess they mean the one that I left at that one monster base? I don't know. So I want to be a little bit careful here about damaging this thing, and it's very easy to do by mistake with the trike, hitting rocks and the like. There doesn't seem to be a way to get off of that bridge without doing some damage, but we will avoid damage as best we can going forward. Okay, it's that. Is there a really wide berth I can give to avoid the ghosts? Probably not. I mean, no, there's really no way to get there without encountering ghosts. Because you see, ghosts are marked all over this area. Like you'd be talking about traversing all this length of mountains and coming from the direction of the terrorists to avoid dealing with ghosts. Not probably worth the effort. So we're going to want to go right and then left. Will be faster than trying to blaze a new trail. Yeah, Mountain Knot City. I must have gotten like... Mountain Knot City is marked way here on the map. That's really weird. I don't get that. Like, this is... It says this is Mountain Knot City. Is there another... What the hell am I doing? I can ride the bike all the way in. I'm just curious, like, is this a way station I didn't know about somehow? Or is this considered Mountain Knot City? This is Mountain Knot City. How in the world... Oh, okay, for some reason in the map, they mark the entrance being really far away from where they mark it when you're inside the base. Anyway, okay, that was a complete waste of time, but... And we're on a time-sensitive mission, in theory. Let's get a speed boost as we head off-road. That's great. Okay. So we're pretty clearly heading into Monster Zone. So what we're going to do is we're going to save our game. Oh, here's a little alarm. Is it too late? Oh, fucking... Oh, we cannot save while driving a vehicle, duh. So we're going to save, because what I want to do is see if we can just get lucky and zip through here on a motorcycle. If I kind of hug the edges. So you really don't want to tally in these places where you're taking all this constant time fall damage to everything. But it is neat how they made this place look like a graveyard. Somehow. Why does it keep acting like it's out of batteries? That's annoying too. There's no lore reason you'd be... Like, the motorcycle is not scared and panic in the face of this area. Okay. Well, this could work if we skirt the edge and use the motorcycle in a snowy area that just doesn't have a lot of demons in it. So I do appear to have gotten out of the demon area. I wonder what that building is over there. This is not the time to find out. I wish I knew which ladder got ruined. I also wish I had turned earlier. Because I was supposed to have gone on this side of this bit of rock. Bit of rock with your tea. Now I believe I'm now aimed in the right... No, I'm still... Yeah, I guess I just went way too far into one direction. Now I'm back in the ghost area again. I guess that's why I was driving this way. I was hoping to avoid ghosts. You know what? I'm beating the shit out of my cargo, aren't I? Oh, tiny bit of damage so far. Okay. So I'll go back the more roundabout way I was going, because I would avoid ghosts. And this game is basically just about navigating. I think this is going to work. Worst case scenario is we ditch somebody's trike out here. Because we're back on the edge of where the monsters were, but I can get to... I can get to some cool stuff here. What I didn't bring with me, like in Goovers, I didn't bring anything to let me build a battery recharger. Not city, never mind. Say if it's for the guy we're already visiting with. So we just saved. What I'm going to do is hug the edge of the mountains and try to get to where we had that path up. Because from here on, like, you know what? Honestly, no, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to dump it. Get back to where we have a climbing rope waiting for us. What? No. No. I'm not... No, I don't accept that. What the fuck was that game? I don't accept that at all. You equip a climbing rope and automatically drop both of the plot essential cargo items, which take massive damage as they fall down the mountain. No. What the hell? What did I do wrong in my button presses that would make that a thing? Alright, well, let's go back to the original plan of hoping we just skirt the edge of where these guys are. And get to where I can climb back up. Even on the motorcycle. So that's basically just going to involve skirting the edge of this, and yeah, that's kind of a long way. I don't know if this is going to work. There's a whole lot of places where we could encounter monsters before we get there, but this is it. This is the corner we got to turn without hitting a monster. Let's call this Excite Bike 2. Electric... Nope, I can't use that sequel name anymore. Frickin' racists! They ruined it. Here you go, guys. Are you a BT or are you a hologram? Okay. We'd be going this way, I think. I had a path. I think that was a hologram and not a BT, but I wasn't really that excited to see it. Materials ruined by timefall. Well, I don't really care about them. I guess I am annoyed by that, but... once we get up here, he'll become Yuka. This is... what? We had it. We had it. This is just a little too much, I guess. Okay. I think we forced it. We forced it. Let's make sure I'm going the right path still. No, I'm not. Oh, crap. Crap. I got turned around. I wonder if this is so freaking hard. You're not even meant to have to come up here. Yeah, I know I'm approaching destination. I'm approaching it from a weird-ass direction. The main thing will be getting there. Then they'll join Yuka. I should be able to build, if there isn't already one here, a battery recharge thing. And now don't, like, frickin' knock the cargo over because it's too tall or some stupid crap. Make delivery. So I won't get 100% on damage, but it should be pretty decent. And the time will be way quicker than they gave you. Although they didn't, they gave you really an excessive amount of time. You'd have to be fighting every BT you fought on, you found along the way. And his friend Santa Claus.
Any longer, I don't know what I'd have done.
Hey man, I had another 40 minutes before plot death triggered. 1%, there you go. 1%! 1%! Beautiful Bobby, the beautiful body, beautiful shields was a big part of our success here. That better be a fucking S-rank game. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you, game. Rescue this dude's wife using super nanomachine technology. We raced motorcycles up an icy mountain and you didn't give him an S rank. What the fuck? It took 20 minutes. I guess it had to be faster than even faster than I did. I stopped and creeped through part of the 800 billion monster zones he gave me, and that probably made the difference between an S rank and an A rank. So like, yeah, we gave you 60 minutes, but you had to win in like less than 20 to get S because we are assholes.
The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes.
They didn't really establish that he had a problem with joining the UCA. He just kind of needs this dealt with. So I guess if his backstory is, I never wanted to join the UCA, we'll get that out of emails later. Now we have a totally different scene because we don't have BB here freaking out. They need a special off-road mountain bike that we can get. Maybe that's the recipe this guy gives us. Wow. There's still a whole bunch more shit up here that we haven't established as part of our zone. I really wish you could look at this chiral network coverage map. I mean, maybe it's buried 8 levels deep in some menu, but like, we could actually go looking for people to, we could go exploring and looking for new people. Bridges boots level 3. Okay. Mountaineers provided us power gloves. They're so bad. New interview data. Prepper interview the Mountaineer. I didn't want to join Yuga, but now I have. That is the sum total of my character. Well, we got 2 more zones. There's at least 2 preppers out there who, you find them, you fill in those zones, I guess. Sorry, he's not connected to the chiral network, because,
Doctor?
The doctor!
Okay.
The terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's going to be all right.
Rockabye.
With this device, I can examine her
Sorry.
if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here.
So when she dies, it will be my fault.
I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my...
Well, I'm sorry, we're anti-vax.
build any
So,
more of these
I'm gonna have to let her die.
things. You're looking at the only ones we have.
The vaccine could kill her.
We'll do everything we can.
I know she's gonna die in like 30 seconds without it, but... Freedom.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going
Well, I
to...
tried to, but he just was so unresponsive, I thought maybe I was insulting him unintentionally.
All right. Let's have a look at you.
Well, his wife is apparently in that wall.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in Dr. Sam.
Although I don't believe in doctors, live in or otherwise.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Allow me to delete the memories of your baby. What up,
Got
Sam?
a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network.
Great.
Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Look into my eyes, Sam.
Good work. New order available.
How many hours I mean, we just saved your wife, dude. Why don't you give us some... Like, give us a rest, maybe? Oh, well. I got my A rank on that mission because I'm just not as awesome. I only did it in a third of the time the game told you had. And they also implied deliver it even if you missed the deadline. So, like, I think the story continues no matter what, but they just wanted to make sure you feel like shit, so they give you a ranking system that occasionally tells you you're not as good as you think you are. Well, there's well, this now means there's a place to rest. That's nice.
Keep on keeping on. Thank you.
Saving my life. Saving my... Well, actually, he saved his wife's life. You're saving my wife's life. You sure you don't want there to be 800 VTs here at this private room? wonder if that guy built the private room to troll people. He's just like dicking around. Hey, I'm going to build a private room in the middle of 800 monsters. See what kind of online suckers decide to try to use it. This one has 800 likes, so I mean, I would assume that means we never get to rest at this guy's place, as a few places did allow us to rest there, but we don't get to poop and eat biotes and drink beer at that like that one guy's place where we're allowed to rest. Place just isn't the same without BB on the wall staring at me in my sleep and Heartman in my shower stock still. It's just not the same. It's Mr. Mitzelplick. It's his house, so like, thank you, Mitzelplick. I appreciate you building this house, which is why I'm not going to say your name backwards and cause you to disappear from our dimension. I only watch the cartoons. I don't know what the comics say. I know that in the cartoons, Mr. Mitzelplick, who was played by, oh my god, I'm blanking on his name, USA Up All Night guy, guy who destroyed his career by making fun of, like, hurricane victims in Japan. Or was it an earthquake? Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah, he played Mr. Mitzelplick in the cartoon, but this was before he, tweeted or Facebooked or whatever jokes about Japan that bothered people. Which also cost him, oh, you know what, I really thought this was bullshit. That cost him the Aflac endorsement, but Aflac is still using the Aflac duck, which was like a direct take on Gilbert Gottfried's delivery. And they must have won a lawsuit, because they're still using that duck and just having it voiced by somebody who now sounds like Gilbert Gottfried. Anyway, I just didn't get as dirty as I got pissy. So I guess we can hope we don't encounter a ton of monsters. We can make a fragile jump. But yeah, the story wants us to go right into it with another delivery from here to another place in the mountains. I guess that's nice, because if it's where I think it's going, one of those two zones directly to our east, we're better off having the starting position be here than someplace even farther away. So let's get loaded up with beer and then eat some monsters, and then we'll be ready for action. And the story is making us go find somebody. So we went through the mountains. We took this like weird path the game probably didn't particularly intend for us to take back to get Mama. And found a bunch of people who the plot was going to make us find them anyway. But I thought we were actually being cool and exploring an almost optional area. Not the case. I wonder if Mr. Mitzelplick chose green as his theme. Anyway, Mr. Mitzelplick in the Superman cartoon, at least. Then, I think it was the 90s, or maybe it was the aughts one. Maybe it was from the 20. No, it's the aughts. It was made by the people who made the Batman cartoon that introduced Harley Quinn. Anyway, yeah, he strikes a deal with Mr. Mitzelplick, who basically has unlimited magical powers and is just trolling Superman for fun. Like, if I can make you say your name backwards, you'll disappear for like a year or something. Otherwise, I don't think like. You just automatically, you say somebody's name backwards, they disappear. That's how it works. So if you et, or like I was trying to say Boba the Vulture backwards, but you'd have to start with the Vulture anyway, wouldn't you? All right, so I don't know. I'd love the idea that we can use this frickin' bike in the mountains, but I feel like we got pretty lucky that we got as much use out of it as we did. Clay materials, fabricate equipment. Well, I don't see one on the map already. Hello. Oh, no, wait, there's a private room, so there'd be no point in building a battery thing, because you can, when you repair your trike, I believe it gets its battery restored as well. So, from mountaineer to mountaineer. What? Photographic delivery photographer. Oh, there's a photographer. That's not even an area where I thought we hit people that we still needed to find. Oh well. Look at this photograph. Oh, what was that weird background noise? What's going on there? So, Bridges boots or power gloves? Oh, Mama's still alive?
You're gonna love power gloves.
Oh, fuck,
They
Mama's
provide
still alive.
boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands.
You know I did, Mama.
Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
Anyway, the afterlife isn't that bad, but I'll tell you about it later. Bye! She's dead! They didn't even say that, oh, that was Lockney or whatever. Like, no, that's fucking Mama. Like, apparently you can find this guy before she dies. So they're just like, what the hell? Let's have Mama explain this shit. Mama's family. I'm assuming I could equip these. Yeah, because I never had gloves before, so... Container repair spray has been destroyed. Maybe I can get rid of it later. I need to recycle some of this stuff. Okay, I just have power gloves equipped. Along with Cairo boots, which are in pretty good shape. And all-terrain skeleton 2, which is not in as good a shape. Now that dude is on the network, I can recycle crap, and I can also probably get replacements for this stuff. Depends on whether there's enough resources here. I haven't been, like, building shit tons of stuff, so usually there's enough resources at these places where you need it to be. So what... I need to get more blood packs for the utility pouch, and probably a couple more grenades. I wish I had higher level grenades. There might be a way I could have done that if I was more diligent with deliveries. And there's no way to avoid seeing dead President Mom. It's just not going to happen.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you, Dan. Can I hand this in the tool rack? It seems like I should have space. Yeah. Ah. Guess I had a little bit... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I guess I had a little bit less room for this stuff than I thought I did. So I probably shouldn't have equipped or made quite as many, but I can attach to the suit. Now each shoulder has either a blood bag or grenade. Great. Alright, I'm going to save it. I need to hit the powder room. So when we come back next time, guys, we'll be on our way to another mountain locale. At this time, some dude we have never encountered before in game, the photographer. I wonder if he'll offer to take some candid photos with us. And if he does, will we have enough energy left in the tank to run screaming? I'm the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.